if you don't know the heart of men, you're not going to be a director.
Well, that's
You wear a suit, and I hardly ever wear a suit. I do it for you here, because you are all colleagues, you are all filmmakers, and I want to show you respect. Editing has to go fast. I see colleagues of mine, in particular young ones, who even boast, well, I have 450 hours of footage and my heart already starts to sink. And then they even boast, yes, I edited over 2 years in doing the film. They should have had 2 weeks. The film I did with Nicolas Cage, what's the title? Bad Lieutenant. Bad Lieutenant, I delivered the final cut 2 weeks after I was done shooting, because I'm accustomed to short periods of time of shooting, short periods of time of post-production, because I produced basically all my first 35 or 32 or whatever films. What went on here was that for every single tiny bit partner, actor, they had a separate double suit, a duplicate suit. But the person had to stand somewhere in the background and say just 5 words. A film that I made 35 years ago. It's just accepted. The child has a squint. This child has a stutter. This one has a limp. So love them even more for it. Yes, I accept them as they are. Why don't you become a citizen? You have lived here so long and you are married to an American citizen. The most simple of all answers is, I cannot become a citizen of a country that has capital punishment. I cannot become a Japanese or a Chinese or a Nigerian or a Russian. I would like to take charge of distribution myself, which is not easy, but maybe I'm going to found a distribution company. And I said to him, Joe, I'm going to read this text for you. He used it. Screen Actors Guild comes after me and wanted to know how much money I made. I said I didn't make any money, I refused to accept any money. Now they became indignant and they said this is against the rules. We started our own production companies, our distribution system, our festivals, our film subsidy law. It's all somehow made by us.
Just one more question.
And I write time code and what is happening and what we are talking about. So a description of things, and sometimes 1 exclamation mark at the margin for the real good stuff, and sometimes 2, sometimes in the rarest cases 3 exclamation marks. It's a very exhilarating feeling for a man to be shot at unsuccessfully. So
I'm glad you had it unsuccessful. Let's open to questions.
Audience.
Yes, where
the mics are.
there are mics on